looking most forward to?
Well, I'm looking for the city streets being packed, tourists in our beautiful city, discovering our city maybe for the first time, but certainly enjoying a beautiful summer week here in Cincinnati. But if I had to choose one, I love them all. But the fact that Black Tech Week, the primary event for Black tech owners and developers and investors, it's not in Miami, it's not in New York, it's right here in Cincinnati. It's just an extraordinary feather in our cap. I mean, we are a Black city. 44% of our city is Black, and the fact that we have so many national events in our city in the same week is something to really be proud of.
What do you think that is?
That's so incredibly important. I think what we really do a great job of is having such strong Black culture, and there's a cultural economy there that's really led by our Black leaders that really should be driving our tourism. I mean, and it's across industry. Look at apparel. Black owned is a national brand based right here in Cincinnati. Has the licenses from the Reds and from FC Cincinnati and the Bengals, and does just really world-class apparel. Nostalgia is more of a jazz venue in Over the Rhine. Across the street, you've got Cinema, which really is a bar, but really celebrates Black cinema from the past and into the future. I mean, there are so many extraordinary business, but also cultural opportunities in Black-led organizations. The fact that Cincinnati was the end of the Underground Railroad and the beginning of freedom, and the fact that we have the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center, the National Museum right here in Cincinnati. There's something to do for everyone, particularly even within the confines of a Black business or a Black institution. So we have this incredible history, this incredible foundation, this incredible moment right now where so much of our cultural economy is Black dominated. We do a great job of that. We don't necessarily do a good job of telling our story. And when we tell our story, people are like, oh wow, I didn't realize Cincinnati was so critical then, but also now. And so what you're doing to spread the word and to tell our story is so helpful. President Reese has been leading this effort to celebrate and educate people about the profound impact that Cincinnati and Cincinnati musicians has had really worldwide. And we don't do enough, frankly, to celebrate our Black history, not just in the city, but around the country. And the idea that the Black Music Walk of Fame is not just a celebration of Black history and the impact on music, but an income generator for our community right now. Pairing the Black Music Walk of Fame with Music Fest, the largest R&B music festival in the country here in Cincinnati, with Black Tech Week, it's really a moment for us to stand back and say, this is what Cincinnati has developed, and this is what we're about right now. And the more and more we can celebrate that and get our message out, the better it is for all of our Black businesses. It's really about growth, right? Every city our size, medium-sized cities, we're either growing or we're dying. Well, what does that growth look like? Can we grow without displacing? Can we grow while also enriching the legacy communities that have lived in a neighborhood for a long time? And in order to do that, we're really focused on ownership. Black ownership of homes, Black ownership of neighborhoods, but also Black ownership of businesses. It's our idea that if we can put more control of assets, whether it's savings accounts, businesses, or homes, in Black families, then we can not just grow our city, but we can grow our city equitably by ensuring that growth and that financial success is shared by everyone, or at least everyone has an opportunity to get at it. And so that's why focusing in on Black businesses and Black events events like Black Tech Week to draw more businesses for our Black community has been so profoundly important to us. Oh man, you're really putting me on the spot here.
You mentioned so many already.
I know. I mean, I don't have a favorite. I really
Okay.
don't. I love all the businesses that I mentioned and many others that I haven't. I think if I could pick two, I would say check out cinema. And while you're at cinema, you might as well check out Nostalgia. They're kind of two different vibes, but in the same neighborhood. And then from an apparel perspective, going to Black Oak and picking up some Cincinnati apparel while you're in town. They'll have you looking really good, I promise you that.
Yeah,